By going now, I've said that we need the stem cell to stay healthy and youthful. What are stem cell? Stem cell is a special cell called mother cell with the amazing power to produce new cells that can transform into a tissue or organs in our body. It is due to this wonderful ability that they have the potential to treat over 200 life-threatening diseases. So stem cell will give birth to tissue, and tissue will give birth to organs, and organ will become system. And they can treat over 200 diseases in the body. Thank you. In total, the human body is composed of an estimated 33 billion cells, making stem cell extremely important to human plants and animals. Now, as I've told you before, stem cell can transfer why our eyes can receive regeneration. It's whatever is degenerating can be regenerated. Our cells can be repaired. Once it is produced, the organs can be repaired and they can regenerate again. There are facts about stem cell. These facts mean so there is no one from babyhood to the time of death. We all have stem cell, and our stem cell can die. Everybody uses stem cell on daily basis. Stem cell can also diminish with age, with our lifestyle and environmental factor. Therefore, they need to be deliberately nourished. If you look at this image that I'm projecting at the moment, our stem cell is used to rebuild, to regenerate, to renew, to resurrect those cells that has died in the body. That's why it can heal baldness, blindness as well can be treated. Deafness can be treated. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, myocardial infarction, muscular dystrophy, multiple site cancers, Crohn's disease, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, spinal cord injuries, bone marrow can be transplanted, and we can use stem cell as well to regenerate. It can help us, stem cell can help us to heal wounds. Missing teeth as well can grow back. We have given lots of testimony in that area. There are many people with Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer, forgetfulness, fog in the brain, where the area that is experiencing traumatic brain injuries, learning defects can be healed as well, and equally people that had stroke in the past. Once they come in contact with our stem cell and our product from our product, you will find out that they will be regenerated. Those things that are dying in body can be regenerated. Thank you. Now, where are all these things coming, all these products coming from? I am so happy to introduce to you what can protect your stem cell, what can repair your stem cell, and what can regenerate your stem cell. And that is introducing the revolutionary plant-based stem cell. The apple you are seeing right in front of me, biologically, you can call it Utwila spatlova, and it's called Swiss apple. Just ordinary taking 0.001% of the concentration of this Swiss apple stem cell, it can help to regenerate over 80% stem cell in human using phytocell technology. Thank you, and it is done by Mibel Biochemistry. Now, with the Mibel Biochemistry, we have the right of ownership, partnership, I would say, of our phytoscience products. We have partnered with Mibel Biochemistry of Switzerland, and we have exclusive ownership of the double stem cell and triple stem cell formulation and patents. This is our, in the image you are seeing is the Mibel Biochemistry as we were signing the partnership. Now, phytoscience, our product. Phytoscience, our product. It's now time to tell you about, I want to show you equally all our products. We have double stem cell, crystal cell, Actio Plus, triple stem cell, New Light, New Fort, IIQ, Snuffy Fault, and water moisturizer. Thank you. Now, both crystal cell and the double stem cell, they do the same job. It might be slightly different, not in, just one is made with grapes and apple. The other one is made with apple and tomato, but they do the same work. They protect longevity of skin and skin stem cells. They fight chronological aging. They improve cellular health and energy boosting, better blood circulation they give. They improve mental function and boost brain health. Neutralizes free radicals, boosts immune system. It aids in reducing belly fat, helps promote urinary tract health, preserved vision, aids in constipation and digestion. This is one of the double stem cell is the one that I first came in contact with. How do we use this? You just, as you're looking at the picture, you open your mouth, get one sachet from the pack. The pack contains 14. Take one of it, tear it open, raise your tongue up and pour it right under your tongue. Close your mouth with it and allow it to dissolve. You will notice that it can dissolve and is dissolving. As soon as you sense that it has been dissolved under your tongue, you then get a glass of water and drink, just to flush it down. And because it travels through your body with the use of water. Thank you. The next one is Snuffy Fort. Snuffy Fort best aids in gastrointestinal problem, balances body acid alkaline counts. It rebuilds hemoglobin and red blood cell. It's excellent for sickle cell anemia, fights all forms of infection, manages blood sugar. This is very good because our body has its pH level whereby it can be alkaline and it either tilting towards acidic level. Once you go into acidic level in your pH, it will aid cancer. It will aid cancer generation in the body. That's why we are advised scientifically to always stay on the alkaline level, whereby it does not allow the flourishing of cancer cell. You just take one sachet, that's 14 in the pack, pour into the glass of water. It's no algae chlorophyll. You pour into water, your glass water, and stir it. Make sure it's not hot water, because that will destroy the content. About 50 mils of water, or 50 cl as you call it in Nigeria, immediately or within 1 hour of reconstitution. Make sure that you don't use hot water. Now, snuffy fort can be taken often for people that feel heat. That's for temperature regulation. Those that are experiencing menstrual pains, so those that suffer from constipation, those that dislike eating vegetable, often catch, those people that catch cold. I've told you about feeling hot and cold, you know, that's regulating your temperature. Those people that often experience sore throat, who smoke, those that smoke, who consumes alcohol, and those people that have sickle cell anemia. Now, people with diabetes can take them, can take this snuffy fort. People with colon hormonal imbalances, liver problems, rheumatism, pale constipation, weight problems, heart attack, and those that have high blood pressure can detoxificate. Thank you. This is for detoxification. I will introduce to you our super one as well. All of them are great and brilliant, very, very amazing products. But let me show you this. This is very good. You know, we have been told and taught over and over by doctors and dietitians and nurses that we need to take fruits. We need to take fruits. Take 8 to 9 per day. Because people can't take it, they said, now you must take 7. I don't know who actually can take 7 per day. So this is why this one has come out. This particular product is called Actual Plus. It's got 18 fruits in it, 12 vegetables, and 9 spices. Fantastic. This is not a drug, but it works more than drugs. If you are wondering, how do we use this? It's in drops. You can take 10 drops 3 times per day for those people that are recovering from diseases. Those that want to maintain, you can take 5 drops 3 times a day. You make sure you shake it very well. Do not use hot water afterward or mix in hot water, please, because it will destroy the delicate vitamins and minerals. This is the best option that helps you if you are recovering, if you want to heal from diseases, especially diabetes. This will boost and strengthen and build your immune system. Thank you. Another of our products, this is fantastic for those people that want to appear beautiful. If you are very concerned about your aging and about your skin texture and tone, this is called triple stem cell, and we call it Miracle Intense Essence. It's miraculous because it heals quickly. It will reduce spots and wrinkles. It better skin texture and skin tone. It enhances skin vitality. It moist and supple skin. It speed up wound healing, as I've said. Thank you. The second of it, the Miracle Intense Essence I've spoken about just now, plus this water moisturizer, they are good together. This is a beauty thing, tropically used. This is an anti-free radical and anti-aging effect. It erases fine lines. It brightens and firms the skin. It's anti-UV as well. I do use it, and if I use this intensely, it's still showing in my skin. God bless you. We have this fantastic product called IIQ. I sell using loose gadgets and phone as well, and you stay through the night and all that, or you use excess of it. This is very good. It improves the brain health, cognitive function, and memory, and even mood as well. The work it does is super. I've used it to help macular degeneration. It will regenerate it for you. I have used it. I was told that I had retinopathy in the past, and it's been a long time. They were confused because generation of my retina at all. He said he thinks I was lying until they brought out all the past result of about 10 years. He was shocked. Doesn't look at all that I've ever had retinopathy. Thank you. If you're using this at all, you must complete the pack. I'll watch it afterwards, and I'm still okay. The next product is Nufort. This is one of our new ones that came out. This product will support your muscle building. I know that as we are aging, there is older, but this will build it for you. It will provide satiety. You'll be satisfied. You don't want to eat more. You'll be satisfied. It aids in indigestion. It will help you to be able to digest. It increases metabolism. It increases fat burn. For some of us that we are just building up fat and you want to be slim, but is finding it difficult, this is good for you. Those people that have raised cholesterol, this is good for you. It will prevent osteoporosis, and vegetarian friendly as well. Nufort, the ingredient in it, the major component is brown rice, soya protein, MCT oil, pea protein, vitamin D3, lipocal. All this, if you are looking at it, that means it will, with the white rice, it will make you satisfied, and it will, the soya protein in it will help you equally to prevent cancer. It will help equally with menstrual things that is in it. Vitamin D. I remember during the COVID here in England, all the black people, they were dying until they told us, go quickly, every black person, go and get vitamin D, and we were rushed. Until then, we were dying. The dark skin people. So this product has got vitamin D. So it has a great deal in taking care of diseases, destroying it. We have calcium in it for the bones. We have protein for regeneration. Iron is good as well, and fibers to help with the toileting. Energy for the carbohydrate. It will balance body weight. It will regulate blood sugar. For the people that are diabetic, this is good for you because the brown rice in it will help to be satisfied and will stabilize blood sugar. Protect heart to reduce risk of coronary heart problem. Reduces risk of cancer. It will support digestive health, improve health, growth of muscle. It improve body metabolism, ease symptoms of premenstrual problems, improve more immunity, help to burn excess fat, as we have said. Probiotic, it improves lungs function, easy feel satisfied of food, satiety. Yeah. Sorry tonight that I'm not sharing the slide. Thank you for your patience with me. The next one is no light. No light, I haven't used it, but I'm looking forward to when I'll be able to do that. I like using all my products just to know, so that when I'm talking to people, I can say, yes, I have been there. So this one regulates bowel movement. If you're having constipation all the time, it relieves you, supports digestive health, it strengthens immunity, assists weight loss, fat burning as well, improve cholesterol level, maintain blood glucose level. I would advise those people that are struggling with their cholesterol, if it is raised, try this, use our products. Because most of the simvastatin and all these things that we are using, they have loads of causing mental health. Here in England, use of simvastatin, we are knocking it down. We are knocking it down because some people just go crazy. Mental health, really serious mental health. There has been loads of report about it. I've used simvastatin before, and I had to stop. Completely, I had to stop. Completely. I'm not using anything now than phytoscience. So please, if you don't want too many medicine, to just stop and go on this. It's a warning, big time. All this simvastatin causes mental health. Thank you. Our products are certified. If from America, the FDA certificates, NAFDAC from Nigeria. We have those that supports the use of it for the vegetarians. Halal for the Muslim. It's not only Muslim that take halal food, even Christians and the Jewish people will take halal food as well. If you don't know that. So it's 100% natural and organic. It's Swiss formula. Thank you. If you're wondering, oh, all these things that they are cause trouble, because we have not seen anyone that come back with, oh, trouble. It can be rest assured that there is $1 million of insurance, but we haven't seen one person that comes and said it's causing trouble or they are having negative effect. Thank you. So we are covered. Phytoscience product testimony. Yes, let's go to testimony. We have loads of testimony. If I say we have got more than 1 million testimony, and more and more streaming coming in, and maybe you are the next person that action of diabetes is destroyed, or the destruction of it, of the sugar causing nerve damages, neuro damages. It can cause kidneys degeneration and completely can fail. And loads of complication. Forgetfulness can be part of it. But this lady had diabetic gangrene. You can see the leg, viewer's description at the moment. But when she came in contact with one of our partners, in the first day, look at what the legs look like. Then 1 month of using our phytoscience products, it's reducing and there is healing. All the dark generation that is happening, the great work that is happening. The second month, look at it, it's all closing up. And by the time we come to 4th month, look at the great healing. In those days, this leg will have been amputated. But thank God for phytoscience. Thank God we don't even need gangrenous foot or kidney problem anymore. If we begin to use our products, we will find out that everything in the body will just be regulated and will be healthy. Thank you. Completely, she was healed and she can walk again. We have another lady. This is a very great testimony. I think she's from Ivory Coast. This lady had cancer, myeloma, multiple myeloma, bone marrow cancer, and she was completely bedridden. And coming in contact with phytoscience products, look at this lady. She's becoming beautiful again. And totally, she received cancer. We have this wonderful, amazing man called Mr. Arigaran from India. 15 years of vitiligo. Vitiligo means that there's something wrong with the dark, with the pigmentation of the skin. So he just began to show black and white in the skin. So coming in contact with our product, Crystal, he used the Crystal. Over 6 months, look at his skin. He has gone back to what it should actually be. This is a very great testimony on vitiligo. Now, this lady, the next lady actually was unable to walk. I think it's for 3 years. Then she came in contact with our product. She used Crystal. Before the use, she was bedridden, always, can't walk at all. So after use of 5 days, she was able to sit up. After use for 1 month, she was out again. Thank God for phytoscience products. Thank God. Our next product, you might be thinking, oh, does it work for the people that are infertile? We have told you that this will work on degenerated anything in the body, organs or tissues and cell. It will regenerate it. It will give birth to another cell. So in the womb as well, or for the men, it will help in the reproduction of sperm again. I personally have got about 3 testimonies solid that had baby born. We had twins. We had another twins. Boy, these twins, baby boys, their parents are saying we went through many years of all the required medical procedures needed to have our own child. Even several IVF, try out the phytoscience plant stem cell therapy, which lasted for 3 months. Wow. Oh, from many years to 3 months. We are finally blessed with twins, baby boys. Thank you, phytoscience. Now we have all our products We have them in packages.
Hello, yeah, Mommy, welcome. To
yes.
save time, I'm going to share another screen to save time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let me just drop this and bring up another one. It's an all-encompassing to save time.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. So you can use this one.
Okay, thank you very much. If you're wondering, how do we go with our packages? You need to talk to the person that brought you, and they will bring this slide for you again. You can, it depends on how much you want to start with. We have from both bronze to platinum. So our platinum pack is packages. We have the platinum package. We have the junior platinum. It's the big pack is 3. How do you say it in Nigeria? 3 million plus. Yeah. Then 1 million, 1.8 million. Don't you tell me that why is it so expensive? We have been talking about healing. We are talking about lots of things that the doctors has given up on. We are talking about some people that has been told that you are going to die. I am one of those people. I was told that I have 3 months only to live. 3 months only. 3 months only. And they are not joking. I'm a nurse as well. They showed me my results. I knew this is it. I did not argue. I showed that down. I came back home with my children only to plan for my burial. I did all I could do. All my effort was planning for burial. I know this is going to happen. But here I am sitting. I don't want any help. My parents or my family will have spent that 3 million as well to do my burial. Why is it not wise that we spend it and get up and get going? So that my children can be with me, so that I can be with my husband, so that my mother will not be bereaved. Whatever you can spend to stay alive for you to do. And since I'm still alive, I've helped many people. There are people that are waiting for you. Don't pack up and go like that. Money, keeping your money in your wardrobe is not the best. Oh, I can use this money to build house. Are you going to live in it? So why not use it? Stay alive. You will get more money and you will be able to build the house. 3 million. We have silver regular, which is 279,500. We have silver promotion, which is 210,000 Nigerian money. And we have the bronze, 155,361 for 3 pack. Please, if you want to do business, start anywhere. I remember when the lady that came to tell me about phytoscience came, she doesn't know that I've been sentenced to death. She talked about it.
Business now.
And she talked about
the business out.
And I had no money at all at that time. I settled for the sliver. I came in with the sliver package. Now, believe you me, last time I ordered, I bought the 3-point-something million. So it's phytoscience that you're doing the business will give you the money that you will continue and continue. You are not only going to be using it, you are going to use it in order to showcase. You will then give, sell, tell other people, invite other people, and make the best of it. And you will gain as well in your business. And then you can continue using even without payment. Believe you me, since I've started phytoscience, I have not used my money after the first one to buy the one that I use. I have been using my gain my reward to you, to service myself. God bless you tonight. This is all I can say tonight. I know there will be lots of asking questions, and I think tonight we should be allowed to ask questions. My children as well are healed of their asthma and of eczema. It can do the whole work. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mommy Playcom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please let us give her, if you don't know how to do thumbs up with Zoom, you're a suspect. Well, so go to search for where you can give thumbs up. If you can't, I'm asking you to drop some fine. I'm gonna find you. Let's give her a thumbs up. Because let's be factual. Mommy Playcom actually is a nurse, and obviously she has a very tight schedule. For those that know how medical professionals are, they know very well that their tight schedules are very tight. But for her to have carved out time to be here, we need to be very appreciative of it. I know that she's holding back some technical and medical jargons because if she had to bring them forth, I'm sure many of us would get lost. So you did all you could do to let us understand the simplest way how phytoscience operates. I want to appreciate. Let me give you my own personal thumbs up. It not look like I'm just telling others to do the same, but I'm going to stretch it for the next 10 minutes because we didn't start on time. I'm going to stretch it for the next 10 minutes so that I can think some questions. Yes. So if you have any question, but before the questions come forth, I want to say something. People that attend this Zoom meeting attend for various reasons. Some, they have been told about the product, but they're not sure how efficacious it is. Some are here because their doctors are doubting the efficacy of this product. You know, I have a friend who is in the US told me recently that when I told him about the product, he was interested. But when he went to meet his doctor said it's not possible for you to have a product that can take care of everything in the body. Like they call it in Yoruba language. And I laughed. I said, okay. And the thing is that if you understand the success, indeed, it is a global shape. You understand? So it's unfortunate that he's back as pray God he gets to buy the product. So also some doctors want to find out more about how efficacious these products really are. So that's why they are here. So if you are here today, you have questions, please, I want you to ask the questions on this platform. Ask me or ask Mommy Playcom, or maybe any of our team members will be able to respond. Don't take this question to somebody else that has no idea about this thing. So, so if you have a question, you can just raise your hand. I'll pick you up. Okay, I'll track you and pick you up. Oh, have pretty patience. Okay, let me give you a chance to. Okay, you can. And please remember, questions are meant for minds. Give them the opportunity to ask their questions, please. All right, you can go ahead, madam. Yeah, pretty patience. You can go ahead.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
madam.
Yeah, please, like, I want to know. I've heard so many testimonies and I've seen, but there is this particular one that I'm not getting right. I don't know if it's included because here now we got to learn that it treats over 200 illnesses. So, like a case of Down syndrome.
Yes.
A case of Down syndrome, does it work for it? And can a pregnant woman take it as, let me say, like a routine drugs? Like we take our normal folic acid and all that. Can a pregnant woman as well take it? Those are my two questions.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. Over to you.
Yeah. For
But let's be brief
pregnant
because of
women,
time.
all the ladies with infertility that are treated, and they will use it from before they become pregnant. When they become pregnant, they're still using it. When they have babies, that's when I tell them stop, so that just the baby to just grow naturally. But there is no, there is no limit to that. They can even use it when they are breastfeeding. But for me personally, I just want the child to experience just have 100% of stem cell in their body. So, but they can use it in pregnancy. It has not. Our last baby just turned 3 months now. The last baby, the lady that I treated for 15 years of infertility, gave birth to a baby boy. So we use it from before to treat our womb, to make sure that everything is fine. And then she was able to conceive. And then I was still there with her, telling her to continue. We were, just monitoring. Our own is miscarriage, blood all the time. In fact, I've never come across that kind of trouble. So it was this same double stem cell that we used. We kept on using it. And they stay up to term, and they were born naturally.
All right. Thank you so much.
Now you're talking about Down syndrome.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Down syndrome is not a disease. It's a what do they call it? Chromosome problem.
Okay.
You understand me? Chromosome problem is different from when somebody have disease or cell. They have been formed already. So you are not going to be able to change their moon phase. You are not going to be able to change their chromosome. Do you understand chromosome?
Yes.
Genetic things. So, but one thing about phytoscience is that it will still go and help with stability. Some of them, they are not stable. If you see the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they can still do things in life, but they have been formed. I'm sorry to let you know, if that person is very close to you, we are not going to be able to change what we are once we have been born. But after the formation of mankind, the cell, we were talking about stem cell, that's the one we're taking care of, not chromosome.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Thank you so much, man.
But they will live.
All right, thank you so much for the questions and the answers.
They will live very stable life. You will be happy that they can go to school.
Yes. But can they use it? Can they use it in terms of the?
Yes, they can use it. They have cells. It's only that their chromosome has been the way it was formed is different. Yeah. They can use it. They will be very stable. You try it. They'll be very stable. They will be able to school. They will be able to do things. They will be able even to get married. We have them in this country. They are married. Many of them are married with a very stable life.
Okay. But they
school. They have their own special school well.
Can they have a child without the chromosome?
Can we have?
Can they have a child without the chromosome issue?
Yeah, I've told you some of them are married and they are having babies. It depends on the doctors will, like, sort of when they go for consultation, they will look at many things. And if you say and they meet their partners, for especially those one of them that marry normal people. All of us, we are normal. They are normal as well, but it's the chromosome. You understand me?
Yeah.
So if like somebody, a Down syndrome person, marries me, yeah, we can decide to have children.
Okay.
But in the world of disability, many of them, they do marry themselves. That's where you see white people saying, "No, we don't want them to have babies because we don't want them to have children like themselves. And actually, they themselves, they can benefit from donation, like sperm donor and all that stuff. There are lots of things are being done in this world now, so there is no limits.
Okay.
All right, so let me step in here. Mommy, if you come, please, because of time, we'll have to be very, I'll be very, very apt. I'll take all the questions. Just push them to me. Only what I can't take, I'll because time has already passed. I must be honest with you. Yeah, and so for the pregnancy, or some of the things that we got when we started was that it's not always proper for them to take them, but if they must, let it be for the first after the first trimester. If they must take it after the first trimester, you know. And I've also, I like the questions, I like the answer that Mommy Flickham gave regarding Down syndrome. It's going to be quite Herculean a task, I must confess. However, one of the best options you have is still our product because it will stabilize the child. I have heard some testimonies in time past of how children that could not speak, they could not balance their head and everything, coordinate, their cognitive abilities were low, but it improved. So you can work with that, you know, work with that. And please, let us not be too in a haste to get results. I think that's one of the major problems we have noticed when our products are being bought. It's expensive, but it's very valuable, and it takes time. Please, let's be patient. It takes time. Okay. So I hope if you, I don't know who invited you, but get back to the person to get more information as regards this. Mommy Flickham is giving some medical terminologies and consultation. You're going to pay her for consultation because you're about doing that. So let's not do that here. Okay. Others are also on board. So let me give the question to the next person. I'm going to lower your hand right now. I'm going to stretch the time because I want people to really ask questions. I know the normal time is 8 to 9, but I'm going to use my discretion to stretch the time and express themselves. Talk to Mr. Galaxy A52. I don't know. That's not your name. Galaxy A52, you can go ahead. So if Galaxy A52 is not ready, let me give the chance to Mrs. Peter LD. Mrs. Peter LD, you can go ahead. I've unmuted you.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mrs. Peter. How are you? Please be very brief.
Good evening.
Where are you calling from? Your network is bad. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you at all.
Okay, let another person ask. So when she comes back, then we.
Yeah, exactly. So in Phoenix, let me just unmute you. So I muted you. Then there's a question in the platform. Somebody was asking about pile. Please, pile will disappear when you take our products. Pile will disappear. I'm speaking with first-hand information. So for those that have chronic pile, they don't need to go for surgeries unless it's something that the doctors recommend because of the severity of it. But if you have a pile situation, hemorrhoid, double stem cell that Snowfit would take care of it. I can tell you that 150%. You don't have any fear about that. Okay? Yeah. So this is like no one is speaking. I can see people's hands. Nobody is able to talk to me.
Hello.
Go ahead and speak. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Phoenix,
Okay, good evening, sir.
Go ahead.
Can a child of 8 years old use the phytothiorin stuff because of dislocation?
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. All ages. But when they are quite young, they are like 2, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. It's not good to use. It's not good for them to take so much of the sachets per day or per month. They shouldn't take excess. Except it's always best. Let me just say this out. It's always best when you want to use. We have doctors in our midst okay, medical practitioners in our midst, it's best to communicate with them. They will ask you some basic questions, then they will tell you what to do. They'll ask you to do some basic tests, then they will follow you up week in, week out. Okay? It's gonna help you. You get it? So that's all I can just say regarding that. I'm sure that's the only question you have. You know, time is not on our side. Thank you very much. So let me go to Galaxy A52. Your hand is still up. You have a question? Please shoot it up, please. Galaxy A52. Okay, it seems as though these hands are. I can't hear anybody. I can't hear anybody. So I'm going to close. Yes, fibroid. Let me check the questions and the messages. Fibroid, yes, our product can take care of fibroid. I also have first-hand information. I also have first-hand. Even Mommy Flecom here has a first-hand information. So fibroid, no issues at all. Our product works for everything because everything in the body are made up of cells. Everything are made up of cells. So, but for some health challenges, you may not get 100%, but you get a high degree of comfort and recovery compared to conventional remedies out there. Some people will tell you that I don't want to buy this because I'm using my drugs. Go ahead and use drugs, but please don't depend so much on drugs. They have side effects on the long run. Okay, your doctor also will tell you don't use this, or they will tell you use this. But I want to appeal and beg you, please reach out to the person that invited you here. Ask for more information. Do your own personal research. Do your own personal research. If you're not convinced, ask for the medical doctors in our community, phytoscience community, and dig deep. Ask them salient, brutal questions. And when you are satisfied, please don't waste time to buy the products. Don't look at the cost. Don't look at the cost. Of recent, right from January, people are just, you're hearing of death. Somebody don't die. This one don't die. They are doing burials. The money they spend on burials, it's Herculean. But when it comes to taking care of lives, people find it difficult to spend. So please, money is not easy to come by. Or health, once it is gone, can never come back again. Once life is gone, can never come back. You can get your money back. So let us try as much as possible. Pray to God. Ask God for guidance and direction. Get in contact with the person. Ask for more information. Dig deep. Don't just dig on the surface. Don't just be on the surface. Dig deep. Okay? And God Almighty will be our guide and our strength. At this point, I will need to shut down. I need to close. Get back to those that invited you. Get more information. Mommy Flecom, I want to appreciate you for the time you have spent.
Thank you, everyone.
I know I've spent too much time, but it doesn't matter. What matters is anybody ask their questions. Mrs. Peter, Galaxy A52, Labde Agoro from Jos. I remember you. We have Dozie, we have Adejoke, Ademide, Mrs. Comfort, and AG. All of you, Mommy Anka, all of you. I can't mention everybody's name right now, but I really, really want to hug you. I really want to appreciate you for being patient, to spend time with us. Let us go out there and save lives. At this point, I'm going to unmute everybody so that they can now say good night. Okay? Ask all to unmute. So just unmute yourself and just say, if I say who are we? I say who are we? Say we are the friend maker. Okay? Who are we?
The
friend maker, yeah.
Galaxy 52.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody.
Galaxy
I'm so
52
sorry.
from Ghana.
Thank you,
Mr. Victor.
The person I invited you and get
Yes,
more information for that person. Okay?
yeah, please,
Galaxy
somebody
52 from
asking
Ghana.
me, Brother Orpheus, somebody
Yes?
asking if they can use for brain tumor. Yes,
Yes.
phytoscience can be used for brain tumor.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
for
can.
sexual dysfunction, please, you can use it for
Good
sexual
evening,
dysfunction.
I've been trying to
The
read.
glaucoma guy. The glaucoma guy. The
Yeah,
glaucoma guy.
glaucoma
Presentation on Wednesday.
for
Okay.
glaucoma. But they must be patient and use it
Yeah,
enough.
for those that want to make money, so they can buy the product easily.
Yeah, it can
also join
destroy
us
fibroid
on
as
Wednesday.
well.
That glaucoma,
Alright.
for how long? Glaucoma for
I
how
don't
long?
know for how long, but it can work. It will work, but it might take
Get back
longer,
to
a
when I
little
invited
bit
you, okay?
longer.
Good night.
Okay.
It's
All
just
right.
like my
Thank you.
eyes.
Just
So
wanted
it will work,
to thank you.
but be consistent. Yeah.